Previously in Quartet, the two parties traveled through the royal archives of their worlds, and the final puzzle required them to cooperate because the mechanisms were connected between worlds. Karanos brought everyone to Nikolai's world, but Apingorix attacked them in an attempt to claim Oslin's bounty. While camping in the woods, an Oslin airship knocked out the party and captured them. Alexandra panicked over being stuck in prison, and accidentally transported herself to her own world's version of Oslin's Imperial Palace. Hit point tome, yeah. Okay, wait. High potion. Wait a minute, am I back in my world? The magicless world. I could just go home. But then everyone else would be screwed. It's gonna. I guess it'll be up to you to save the day, huh? It's so cold. Don't you have? Can your earth powers protect you, or would fire be better? So cold. I need a place to get warm. I guess we're stuck here forever. We're screwed. Still so cold. I can't feel my... Unless we can open that door. What? Whose world is this now? Is this back in Nikolai's? Huh? Oh, shoot. Wait, please don't tell anyone. I'm really not with those other people. I just want to go home. It's Zikaron! You broke out. Calm. But how did Zikaron evade them? Oh. How did you get out? You probably disguised yourself cover. You disguised yourself as a guard, huh? Okay. This is, I hope they don't see through it or try to talk to me. Maybe I can find some warm clothes in case I get back to my world again. So I have to change between worlds in order to beat this dungeon? Okay, but Zikaron kept all of their gear. The Imperial Palace. Sorry, sir, this is the reserve for General Wadeling. The general has been due any minute for 2 hours now. So this is a restricted area. You'll have to talk to the command. Huh? Wait, and how the heck do I rescue my people? Sir, this is my post, sir. Wait, I didn't want to go here yet. Well, I don't want to sit through it either. We have to send somebody. Yo, you, Junior Lieutenant, what's your name? Me? Yes, you, what's your name? I don't recognize you. Hin. Hinkle? Alright, Hinkle, you're going to attend the meeting with Dr. Worf. And take notes. Colonel Bonick is too busy to go. Okay, where's that? Where is the conference room? Damn, you're green. He must be somebody's nephew. Right around the corner. Here, look for the crowd of people. Obviously. The Chancellor insists that we keep 2 divisions in rear liquidating straw. And yet we have holes in our line at the front. The fleet can't cross the Leskian plain right now, so that frees up a little bit of shipping. Officer staff. I don't have a staff user right now. We've had to lower the casualty figures 3 times this week. So you're making up numbers to make yourselves look good? I've already been to the front. They brought me back here because I actually have a brain. Where are you going to the front? I want a man who earns some medals. Sorry, west side of the palace is for fleet personnel only. Oh, I just want something to read at lunch, but it's all old reference books. The shelf is full of many copies of the same book. Volume 1, A Reckoning. Don't look at me like that. I served in the last war. I'm too old now. Sorry, I get a bit defensive. I just work as a librarian now. The role as well in representation. The book is old, but it seems that it's hardly ever been opened. Paperback called Scepter and Hammer. Kingdom of the press and control. Strength tome. A fury of racial hygiene. That damn Ledson destroyed their own census data. Now we have to search for old records to figure out how long the liquidation will take. History of Mankind Volume 1. Evade Tome. Book for all and none. This appears a little red. Second floor is for authorized personnel only, sir. Use good handwriting. Nobody is recopying your notes. Don't look at me, soldier. Get going. If you're here about correspondence, you'll just have to wait, Lieutenant. Unless you're on behalf of a general, you're wasting my time. This is a good place to meet men, but then you don't have any time to go out with them. Lieutenant, the last thing you want is to interrupt the delivery of correspondence. I promise you that. Tables of the race laws. Magic tome. You best get in there. The meeting is about to start. Trying to obtain a slot in the train schedule for deportees was a nightmare. But now the fleet has stopped moving east. The liquidation of straw is speeding up. Hit point tome. Yes, sir. This is the conference room, so I want to go here last. I don't care if the Chancellor himself comes down here. Meals will be served at the appointed time. Officers can have food brought to them, but you have to place your orders earlier. I'm just passing the time of this job until the doctors clear me to go back to the front. I can't think about anything except what my squad mates must be going through out there. Nap is dead too. How come I didn't hear about that? It's a meat grinder out there. They're not reporting the real casualties. Rolling pin. What, did Bonik send you to take notes? Yes, sir. Well, that's everyone then. Do we actually have to take notes as a minigame? We have a problem. The fleet infests the invasion of Leskia has been stopped just northeast of the Avar River. The Leskians have dynamited their own ley lines. There's no magic for 1,000 miles. Dr. Worf has been brought in to tell us about an innovative solution. The Chancellor is interested to see if our work in extracting magic from human bodies can help. Because of their battery capacity, the fire ships have a maximum range of 600 miles when they are not able to draw magic from a ley line. But pound for pound, the human body carries much more magical energy than any battery. If we could modularize our extractor, we could simply liquidate prisoners aboard the ships to extend their flight range. Are all our meetings like this? These T4 program guys love to hear themselves talk. You should be able to have a beer in these meetings. Maybe they know where I can get some warm clothes. Hi, the Colonel misplaces winter coats somewhere around here. He, gets cold easily. Hey, you know what? Let me know if this scarf is warm enough. Yeah, wow, can I take this to the Colonel, I mean? I don't think he'd like it. Why not? The fabric was made from human hair. They cut it off the prisoners when they arrive at the labor camps. Bruh! Ah, get off! Oh no, we're shifting again! Oh no, but is Zikaron with us? Man, now I'm back here again. How come you're able to shift on command? Maybe there's something on this side I can wear. Oh no, Zikaron's not here. That's gonna be super weird. How are we gonna explain this when he's warped back to the other side? Ether? High potion? Fasces? Hello. Who is she, Mama? Did they capture her in the blizzard? Who captured you? What? Say Ruhi. Barbarians? No, leave room, you know. Now you are punished. What? The barbarians? Wait, whose barbarians are these? They're not the Apingorixes, are they? You survived that? Dude. How they missed? There we go. How in the world? Wait, you're from the southeast, but you speak Rienese. I guess Zikaron's spell has a really long duration? No, I'm from Saren. With your abilities, you could guess out here. We have to... I don't have a healer, though. I'm Louise. I'm from Saren, too. Oh, wait. So you really are from her world, then. I'm Alexandra. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, this is Alexandra's world for sure. The barbarians, they make us do things. But I heard them say they had something special planned for me. The same barbarians that were working with Bernard? If it's worse than what they normally do. West password. West password? Oh, shoot. Heal me! We have to go now! Okay. They'll punish us for all of us for this. Don't worry about us. You need to run. They won't hurt us when we have children to nurse. They said they're going to build a special fire for Louise. When I'm older, they might make me one of the warriors if I'm big enough. I can't leave my daughter. She'd never make it through the snow. I would go too if my bones could take me. I don't know if I belong in the city anymore. How many more days in the blizzard is the blizzard going to last? X potion. I don't have a coat or anything. Ivy ring. Hit point regen? Yes, please. Oster Turret. I can only go up?
Nope.
Definitely not that way. What the? So this is the second floor? Oh no, I get it. I'm gonna tell... once I'm in trouble, I'm gonna warp back. That's way too sturdy. It would take hours to break it down. Even with earth magic? So I have no choice to go into this room. Careful here. The wind's blowing in through the holes in the roof. If you get too cold in the open, you might pass out. What? Bro, another gimmicky minigame, huh? Okay, there are checkpoints. I can use those to save. Max revive. What? I made it? Oh man, I'm so cold I'm shaking. I might... Hang on, I've been out here long enough to learn a thing or two. Are you a party member or not? You're just saying a fire here? Thank you. Get as close as you can to warm up. We can't stay too long. They fought people like you before, so we should move before they come after us. How do you get all the way out here? My father was a merchant who traded with the barbarian town in the southeast. One season, my father never came home. They betrayed him. My mother and I went looking for him. Mom used to do the journey with him before I was born. Turns out he had a new family in the barbarian town. Bruh. On the way home, our caravan was an ambush. That must have been 3-4 years ago. It's hard to keep track of time out here. I'm ready. Let's get out of here. We need to get you some animal skins like I have. Maybe we can take some from Camille. She has more than she needs. Camille's room is this way. Cap's a 36. I can't get warm. We're almost there. You could always, if you shift back to the other world, you could probably get warmed up. My feet are going numb again. Oh no, 2? Oh yeah, I drew one. No, not now. Oh shoot. What's happening, Alexandra? Bruh. Where are we now? How'd you get up here? We're on the 2nd floor. How did you know I was where I would be? Continue. Bruh. How are we supposed to save both the people, the barbarian prisoners and our own party? How the heck do I get back to the other side? If only I could control his power. Officer's bracers. Officer's sword. Featherweight. Sorry, sir. Constant changes around here. You can still go around through the general staff offices. I need to panic again, right away. Von Roar's taken half the fleet with him. Where are they going? West, towards what? I don't know. I'm a foreign spy. Wait, what? Excuse me, Lieutenant? I will fight the general in charge. You hear that? Huh? This is a drill. No one's taking you seriously. Lieutenant, are you drunk on duty? Where's the, what's he called? The Chancellor. I'm gonna take him out. Get this clown out of here. That's right, come and get me. Wait, what? I have to fight you? Just try and stop me. Huh? You learned Iron Resolve? Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to do. What was that all about? Inflicts severe stat debuffs. Wait, does, like, all of them? Oh, wow. That's... Huh. Anti-mage bullet? Holy shit, why does that do so much damage? That didn't do shit, what the hell? Am I supposed to lose this fight? That looks impossible to win. Bro. Am I supposed to lose on purpose to cause a panic? No, I think this is a game over for real. No, I need to concentrate all my firepower on one guy so I can at least survive. Seriously, why are the officers so much stronger than everything else? Fine, Soul Strike. Why are you using normal attacks now? What the heck? Seriously, that anti-mage thing is way too strong. That's right, who else wants to fight? Oh, here we go. Bruh. That also makes it harder to explore the other side. I don't know if you fought this through very well. Louise? Oh no. Upland gear. Finally, some armor. Hello. You're not supposed to be up here. Who are you? I'm Dr. Camille Polane. I'm sure they've told you not to bar me. Why do you have all this stuff? Because I'm not one of their thralls. I'm an ethnologist, studying the tribe. Before you ask, I made a deal to travel with the tribe. They take sworn bargains very seriously. Where did they take Louise? You're better off not knowing. Aw, hell. Tell me. They're going to immolate her as a Bulba so that their gods will stop the blizzard. The ritual also involves consuming her remains. That's probably the real reason, since they're low on food. They're cannibal... What? What? Do you even hear what you're saying? Slavery and sacrifice are just part of the way their world works. There's nothing you and I can do about it. Oh man. Where'd they take her? The large central chamber just around the corner. We're gonna have to fight some dudes, huh? If you go interfere, it'll do the same to you. Translation in progress. When the snow falls and the white winds blow, the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives. Oh good, there is a healing point. Elixir. That's too many! I don't have any AoEs! Here we go! That's too many dudes! Can I cast this on myself? I don't think that's a very safe thing to do. Wait! That guy took barely any damage! Bruh! That was anticlimactic. Alexandra, is that you? Panic again, time to switch back to the other world. Let her go, this won't do anything, there isn't any magic in this world. No, wait! What's happening? Alexandra! Bruh, now what? Dude, it just keeps getting worse. Roscommon. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come here. Is that Rianese? You speak Rianese. What, you can speak it too? It's a beautiful language. I haven't heard it spoken in a very long time. That's quite a thing to say for someone who's trying to conquer the world for a master race. Please, have a seat. Nobody's coming to interrupt us. I did not require protection. Are you the person in charge of all this? The, Chancellor? I am indeed, and you must be the vanishing lieutenant. Did you order your army to kill those people in the camp? I've ordered many things. Why? So you're a child after all. Why must we govern the world harshly? Society must be ruled by the best men, not merely good men in relation to some arbitrary standard, but men of absolute virtue. Men of the superior race, nationality, and personality. Men with the will to change history. In our time, the mongrel nations of the world are consuming all the resources. The poor and needy have banded together into a howling mob. If they succeed in their selfish aims, there will only be chaos, a world devoid of men. Does he know about like Dernier's world? Everything I have set in motion is permissible in the defense of civilization itself. What's the point of civilization? If you're only using it to sacrifice more people, faster. Guess she's seen that the barbarians are pretty much doing the same thing as him on a smaller scale. Men like you are all the same. Who sent you? Like Dernier? Has he been plotting against me all these years? No, he's fucking dead. Come on, scare me back to your side. But he knows about like Dernier, huh? Let's review apart and see what surprises he stuffed inside. Oh shoot, you're not gonna teleport him in there too, is he? Are you? Oh no, he prevented it. That ultimately really think he could use you as a pawn to... What? It's the robot. Zikaron, what happened? What? That's a lot of people. What did you just do? Are these all the people that Uralt sacrificed? What? You're the mage who was speaking through him. These are the memories of the people whom Chancellor Uralt has destroyed. One of Zikaron's primary purposes is to allow them to formally accuse Uralt of his crimes. That's a very specific purpose. Is Zikaron like a hive mind? But Uralt is a terribly powerful mage, and he will soon break free of this enchantment. You must flee with Zikaron. He has one purpose remaining, and the time for it is drawing nearer. Hurry! Hey! Who are you? Something happened to the Chancellor. I'm going for help. Almost there. Hold on together. Do we even know where the prison keys are? Man. So much for... what was the point of that he was just gonna lose to the binding spell, man? Something happened to the Chancellor? Are we going to get the guards? You're leaving just like that. Sir, should I go get someone? He didn't fly into one of his rages again, did he? We heard a noise, but we were afraid to enter. Hit point tome. They need help. Something happened to the Chancellor. He's in some kind of trance. Okay, and keep going up and hope he doesn't bust through the floor. He probably will. Wait, what the? How the hell did we get all the way down here? Lieutenant, this is a restricted area. Don't worry, we're leaving. All of us. Try this on for size. A new ability. No, it's just the same one, just auto-casted. Time bend. Oh, and decrep. Okay, so Soul Strike is still probably the best just for concentrated overall damage. Counter. Oh, come on. Wait, that time it didn't do as much damage. What the heck? What's the logic here? Why does anti-mage bull sometimes do a shit ton of damage and sometimes barely any? I need to eat an ether! This is not good! I've got the keys, everyone get ready! Can I have my full party back? I kind of need a full party if I want to survive against these crazy people. What happened? Where have you been? How are you able to shift between worlds like that? It's kind of a long story, but we gotta get out of here right now because it's about to get super crazy. Yeah, I don't think we can beat the Chancellor. He seems to be the strongest guy here. We're not going to get far without our gear. Already got it all. I'm not kidding about how crazy it's gonna get. What about the barbarians in your world? Are we just gonna give up on fighting them? Alright, stay together and keep your eye on their officers. Speed and surprise are our best assets. Officer Helmet. Do we even know where to head out? We're gonna be deep in enemy territory even if we get out of this dungeon. Pierce is your weakness. Oh no. These soldiers are way tougher than the others, huh? You're weak to slash. Oh no. Seriously, rapid fire is so weak compared to the anti-mage bullet from before. Oh shit. Just okay, the counterattack version seems to be weaker than the standard regular use version. They must have the building surrounded. Let's see if we can find a less obvious way out. Okay, so south is not correct. Ah. Barricade could be booby trap too. Let's find our way. Another barricade. Oh man. Oh, here's a chest I missed. Ceremonial regalia. Too many people. Swap is disabled because of barbed wire? Oh, learn seconds. Imperial mage gear? Okay. Elegant tiara. Speed tome. Luck tome. Dock access. A god. What? It's a special officer. That's as far as you go, proc. Wait. Okay. Strength down on me as well, huh? Sirocco. Counter aura strike. Bruh. Sirocco gun. Dead? Man, we need a group heal soon. Seconds. Allows allies to get repeat actions at no additional cost. Okay. I counter your counter! Okay, I need to scan you. Imperial Captain. 10,000? Weak versus Slash. Resist Silence, Stun, and Threaten. Captain of the Home Guard. It's a lot of damage. Okay. Parry to get some AP. You should swap with someone. Word slash. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Only 2? Curse! That is extremely bad. Oh shoot, I just realized group healing doesn't affect people in the back row, unlike in the outside battle, huh? Only 2 hits, dude. Invigorate. All stats up. I need to start swapping people out. Berserk you up. Don't need AP to fight you. Soul Surge. Yeah, counterattack him. Okay, Jerome. What? Huh? Isn't that supposed to be what you learned from that book? We can't use that, dude. Step of mine. Wait, stunned you! Whoa. Nice. Nurture learned Imperial armor and Legionnaire. So that's where your weapon was. I was wondering why I didn't find a new weapon for you. It was with the boss all along. Commander armor? Is this the best armor? Airship dock. Wait, we're gonna steal an airship for ourselves? The last walkway is retracted. Where's the chief? What do you mean you don't know? Let's look for a different path then. Fire Brigade helm. There we go. Ah, there's people guarding the chest. No. Imperial armor. Experimental carapace. What are we doing here? I think I can activate the lower catwalk from here. And the dock doors. Okay, we need to do this to open up a different path. And from here I can overload the power supply on the radio transmitter. Honestly, I need better security. Look at you, kid. How do you know how to do all that? The copper and the wires. I can hear it. I feel it. I know where it's all going. Is that an Earth Mage thing? That'll buy some time for our escape. Let's move. See. Lower catwalk. Probably something beyond here. It's a really long escape sequence. Chief, we need you up here. You're not getting aboard a ship. We're good. Attack. That door's no good. I guess we gotta hop on the ship. Hijack it. Jump? No choice. I got all the items I could. You think this thing is ready to fly? I thought I told you idiots not to borrow me. Command thinks we can just make a second fleet appear out of thin air. Why the hell are they invading another country when we've already tied down Luskia? They must hate the engineering corps in particular. Hey. Damn, what did I just... Oh. I missed a lot, huh? What's this about an invasion? I'm not telling you anything. You're gonna regret saying that. I've commanded 100 farm boys like you. You're not gonna hurt me. True, but one of them might. I know the spell for extracting hidden thoughts. It involves separating the brain from the body, however. How about now? She is extremely persuasive. What invasion? Where are they going? Probably every other country, every other world, right? The fleet's progress is blocked in Luskia, so Von Rohr convinced the Chancellor to let him take half the ships west instead. There's some foreign city they're going to attack. They say there's some kind of advanced source of magic. That can only mean Liornia. Are they after the Diacon? How long ago did they leave? Yesterday, they're probably already there. Oh hell, your home is already being destroyed, or at least this world's version of it. Let's tie this guy up and throw him back on the dock. Can you help us make this ship fly? Probably? Of course you can. But we must hurry. Should probably put a different crest on it so we don't get attacked by an enemy country. What now? I have a reasonably good idea of where the gate to our world must be. To the west? We'll have to bust through it real quick. But if they can't radio ahead, we should be at the gate before they know we're coming. What about their fleet? Do you think he was telling the truth? Yeah, I believe it. This Von Rohr guy is twisted. He'd try anything, or on anybody. What kind of defenses does your country have? Against a fleet of airships, effectively nothing. Even though your country sent them the parts, with an entire civilization built on magic, they will not simply give up. But their odds are not good either. And when we arrive, we shall make up the difference. With only one airship? Do we have to do airship battles? That was chapter 9. Should we have land closer to the sea? Too close would be dangerous too. Well, you only get shot down by the fleet, or by your own defenses. What kind of artillery does your country have? A few pieces housed in a museum. As I already said, it is our magic that is our best defense. But the enemy has magic too. How many people in the sea can use magic? Virtually everyone. That is the whole point of our society. How many can use it on the same level as the officers? That seems like good news, right? But it also means they might all get extracted. Military doctrine is to kill all enemy mages. Men, women, children, doesn't matter. Or in this case, extract them. Use them as batteries. Without even assessing them for risk, and they target children. Basically, like your organization, but way crazier. They believe that there's only so much magic in the world, and if the enemy has it, then you have to take it from them. Yeah, your country's kind of screwed up. Even if that's true in their world, it's not true here, right? They know that, right? Let's just try to save as many people as we can. We should enter the city from the south. I wonder, did splitting up the world also divide the magic between each world or something? The total quantity of magic? Oh, it's already on fire. But we can probably invade some other places first. What? Wait, you didn't come from the capital. I wouldn't go there. Radio and magic communication went silent. None of our messengers have come back. Iretone. What in the world? Where did those ships come from? Who has something like that? My son's family lives in the capital. I don't know what I can do. Daddy will meet us here as soon as he can. I promise. I want Daddy now. I want him to come here right now. I stepped out of this shop, and a moment later, it just erupted in flame. Our train stopped. When we got out, we saw the first dozen cars were a smoking wreck. Right then, keep going in the park. There's more coming behind you. I keep thinking I'll wake up any second and then find that I've been under too many blankets. Right this way, missing people will be able to find you here. What's going on? Is the whole capital going to come trampling through here? A lot of money. I don't know how I'm going to tell them. When is Mommy coming to meet us? Does this mean that school will be let out? For how long? I saw him alright, coming northwest over the channel. Didn't believe my eyes at first. You want to see where it came from? Water magic shouldn't be able to levitate something like that. They've tried. He's coming. He must be coming. He said he'd be coming along. He told us to go on ahead. We had no other choice. Our son-in-law, he... Mega Ether. There must be someone who can do something. I can hardly believe my eyes. The pub? There's nothing we can do. Nobody has a plan for any of this. What about the owners of the shop? What about my sister and her children? An ongoing disaster is no excuse to start a row in here. I'm watching you. I picked a good day to be out of the sea. It's always a good time to be drinking a pint. I feel bad sitting here, but what else am I gonna do? Run into the fire? I don't know if music is proper at a time like this. Also, focus on looking for a room. 170, no. I'm already fully healed for now. Does that mean I could run back here if I take too much damage? I highly doubt they just let me leave the flaming city. Okay, I know one of you is weak to piercing. Okay, one down. Okay, I'm gonna go all out because I know these guys are weak to wind. I'm into that. Wait, how? How did he miss? He wasn't even debuffed. There we go. That was close. These guys are kind of over-leveled. But maybe I can grind them if I know what I'm doing. Rabbit's foot. Oh shit, I probably should have just bought stuff before trying to take on that enemy, huh? Strength tome. First lines of a poetic epigram. Vengeance is never whole. It poisons and kills the soul. One of those ships crashed. For a bit of coin, you can have what we could salvage. Yeah, a lot of upgrades, but I may have to grind those enemies in order to afford them all. Oh, never mind. I actually have most of these. This is just in case I missed some, huh? Oh, those enemies do respawn, so I could actually farm that enemy just to ensure that I'm not too underprepared for the whoever's lying in wait in the city. Yeah, enemies are getting really strong. I think I need to actually hunker down and grind a bit if I want to stand a chance in the long run. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Quartet. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.